Hello people, Pede here with a Ghost Recon Online gameplay. Yes. For those who doesn't know, Ghost Recon Online is a free-to-play game, which is the newest thing since Black and Fried Cheese, and every publisher seems to want to have a free-to-play game. Of course, when you say free-to-play, they mean pay-to-win. I have kind of hated on Black Retribution for doing this because I thought their prices for in-game items were a bit steep. Since my latest complaint about that, I think they did adjust it though, and made it a bit more fair and affordable. Still, I found it that you had to grind quite a lot to afford new weapons. That is not the case in Ghost Recon Online. I've been playing this like less than 2 hours, and I already had the money to buy me a new light machine gun. Unfortunately, not the one I'm using here. I'm using that in another gameplay where I'm not doing very well, so I will probably not post that because I'm a Wayne bastard. You can, of course, buy what they call ghost points. I think they call it, and then you can buy in-game items for that. The prices are, yeah, I'm really not into it, but it doesn't seem that bad. My feelings about free-to-play games is I don't mind paying for in-game items if the game is decent, I'm having fun, and the publisher is willing to support it. Now these are things that especially the support, I think it's critical that you're willing to support your game. Is Ubisoft willing to support this game? Shit has to be seen, hasn't it? But the game runs fine, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm struggling a lot with the concept of a third-person shooter, and this from cover to cover type of game. Having said that, I have played Gears of War, which is a cover-based game like this, but not in multiplayer. I didn't really cut up with me. Actually, my real first multiplayer experience was with Battlefield Bad Company 2. That was the game where I really decided I wanted to play multiplayer, but that's a different story. This game is not stunning, but I do find the graphics is quite good. And it's not really something that demands a lot of your PC. You can have like a Radeon 5940 or something. The 49 series should be enough. That's what they recommend at least. Yeah, let me just check that up for you. Oh, 4850 or better. So it doesn't require a lot of hardware. So a lot of people should be able to play it. At the moment, not many people are playing it, which is sad. It's a very strategic game. There's no rushing in here. You need to move from cover to cover and be a bit careful, or else you get the dome taken off. I have one gripe though with the Ghost Recon Online up until now, is that it's fucking Medal of Honor all over again. People and their sniper rifles. The sniper rifle seems to be way too overpowered. They deal more damage than I got. I have seen me take 150 damage from a sniper rifle shot, and I only got 140 health. I think it is. That's just, oh, this is 120. That's just downright ridiculous. Right here I'm getting hit by an assault device called Heat. You can activate devices. You do that by pressing F. You charge it and then you activate it. And that deals me a slight damage, but it disrupts me, it disrupts my aim, and it makes me move a lot slower. So you see me fall back. Because if that guy comes around the corner, he can take me out fucking easily because I'm not able to aim or move. So that's you got devices in here. I'm not really sure about what they can do. The Recon has a device that will spot enemies. The support guys, it's called Specialist. I'm running Specialist here, by the way, which is basically a support guy. A guy with light machine gun who can lay down suppressive fire. He got a shield. You can activate the shield and you can move up. You can't run with it, but you can move slowly. And you can have your teammates push up behind you. That is actually a very, very nifty thing. Especially since you have a lot of people camping down like I don't know what, and just watching down your lanes you can move in. So you being able to put up that shield and move up, and have your teammates move up behind you is a really good thing, really helpful. It can be countered though with grenades. The thing I learned about grenades is you have to buy them with in-game money, either the money you earn from playing games or from money you pay in. I don't know what I think about that, but it is nice that you're not getting grenades banned for a change. But they can kill that guy who's moving up, and he is vulnerable. The shield will run out of energy at one point, and not before it runs out or is deactivated. You're able to run, and here I get taken out by yet another sniper. The game mode here we're playing is Conquest, and it's more like Conquest Assault in Battlefield, because you start up with having 2 points, and then you battle for 1 point, or the rest of the points. You see here I'm using this shield, and I take this guy down, and apparently I run out of power for my shield and get absolutely destroyed by a guy. Unfortunately, none of my teammates seem to be able to push up behind me there, and here we get hit with that heat thing again. But you start up with 2 flags or 2 checkpoints, and then you go run to battle for the one in the middle, and then you either push them back or push them. Well, you get pushed back. It functions pretty nice. There's also a game mode called Onslaught, which reminds me a bit about Rush, where you have to capture 3 points. That game mode is something I'm struggling a bit with. But the point at this time, there's only like 4 maps, and there's only Conquest on 2 maps, and there's Onslaught on 2 other maps. So you only have, if you like Conquest, you only got 2 maps to play on. But I hope there will be more new maps soon. You see, the thing about being in cover is it improves your aim and your stability. It decreases your recoil, and you get more bullets on target. You see that those little the percentage that comes up when I'm going to cover, that indicates which things degrades and what improves. Like for instance here, this guy is toast. See, my gun is very steady because I'm prone, no, so I'm crouched and I'm in cover, so I won't be taking that in suppression. I'm playing here with a group of guys that are pretty glued together. I gotta say, I'm really impressed. They're pushing up, and we are not running from each other. You see the lines that are going out from my body? That indicates where my teammates are. It also indicates, and I really like this feature, it also indicates that I should stay close to them, because then I get the points. I get fire team or squad points. I think you can fire team is something you can do if you want to play with friends. You start as a fire team. You really do get some squad points by staying close to teammates, and you can see we have set up grid, and it makes sure that your teammates are where they should be. You can see where they are, and you can position you in accordingly, so you get a better tactical defensive position or offensive, which is pretty smart. I really like the feature. At first I thought it looked dumb and annoying, but it's working. You can see if you're too far away from your teammates, if you're too spread out, or if you're not spread out enough. It's a real decent feature. So use it, for God's sake. Basically, we are here tearing it up. These guys don't stand much of a chance against us, and we're pushing them way back. We're trying to push them so far back we can get the last point, but they have countered us and pushed up and started to take this point called B here, which gives them overtime. Every time you take a point, you get overtime. You got 120 seconds overtime, which is added to the game time in general. That was a nice shot. I'm very pleased with that. One of the guys in this game from my squad, he ended up having a 12 kill streak, which I find completely... How the hell he did that, I don't know. I'm really struggling with it. I'm not getting that many kills, but I'm really getting killed a lot. But, oh well, I'm enjoying the game. Yeah, you gotta be careful when you slide to cover. You can slide to cover, as you see me do a couple of times, which is good. So you can run up and you can slide to cover, and you're in cover immediately. You see, I've taken quite a lot of damage here, and you only regen health, as far as I'm concerned, when you're in cover. When you're standing like towards the wall, like here. I'm in a position where I can regen health, but right now just respawn. And overtime, because they started taking our B flag, the game went into overtime. I don't think it goes that far into overtime. I actually think we finish the game quite fast. So I noticed there's a guy over there, and you can see now. I can see I have a teammate moving up. There's a guy behind the counter. I'm just suppressing this guy so he could get in for the kill. There, and it worked. And we won when we came in and reclaimed our territory. Anyways, I really think you should try Ghost Recon Online. It's a great game, and it's free to play. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll be making more of these.